They're set for action. Stand by. Often racing, Superfluous dawdled out from towards the inside. First to get going, Our Girl Can Run, showing dazzling speed from the outside. She's going to find the fence within 200 of the start. First Beach kicked up. Country God Lob running third, followed by Just Gifted. Desert Life over on the rails behind them came Urquhart's Bluff. They're being followed after a length and a half. Love's Talking to Maynack. They're really flying. Further back behind them, Too Darn Stormy, and whipping them all in. Superfluous, Our Girl Can Run. Now comes up for a breather at the 600. 3/4 to First Beach. Just Gifted found itself working very hard wide on the course. Country God fourth inside of it. Back on the rail, Urquhart's Bluff. A length away at the 400 to Desert Life. Further back behind them, Too Darn Stormy. Loves Talking. Our Girl Can Run nursed for home. Straightened up, drew a length and a half on First Beach. Back behind them, Urquhart's Bluff, Country God, Desert Life, Too Darn Stormy. But Our Girl Can Run had dropped them off and gapped them. 150 left to go. Our Girl Can Run by 4. Too Darn Stormy getting clear when it's all over. She's getting tired, but a brilliant win by Our Girl Can Run. Our Girl Can Run from Too Darn Stormy. Urquhart's Bluff might have just clinched third down on the inside, hitting the line strongly. Maynack, Desert Life, Superfluous, Loves Talking, and Country God. A gap behind them to Just Gifted, and First Beach tailed out to finish back their last home. No stopping the Holly show this afternoon. The Hollies, they were big in the 60s. They're big here today. Holly Watson, Holly Nottle. They've won 4 of the 6 races here this afternoon on this Derby Day card. Number 10, Our Girl Can Run. She really does live up to her name, and she has run 109.60. 109.60, the Longleaf filly. And clearly she's the best of his progeny. Now has won twice, but she's been awfully good in other stronger class races for Mitchell Pateman, with Holly Watson aboard. And the second leg of a double today for Holly, who got home on the horse who blew in the market, striking Alibi a little earlier. So Holly Watson with 2, Holly Nottle with 2 here this afternoon, and that's the second win as well for Our Girl Can Run. For PC Gurney, W Charters, also Mrs. KJ Tomasini, Mrs. A Summers, Ms. R Gurney, C Dewsbury, and Mrs. D Abel, D Lines, a Longleaf sister Zoe filly, and hasn't she got some speed? Holly Watson there aboard, kicked her out hard, she led, got a little breather, kicked off the corner, and still has run 109.60 in a very, very good performance. 1 3/4 by half a length the margin. Second placing went the way of number 4, Too Darn Stormy. Willie Pike for Danny Morton. Number 1, Urquhart's Bluff. Zephyr Johnston Porter for the Paul Jordan stable was third home. Maynack ran 4th. So those placings 2, 4, 1 and 5. And she came home in 35.05, but that was just raw speed on display here by this filly this afternoon. Race 7, the City of Belmont Marjorie Charlson Classic. Over 1200, number 3, Fast Flicker comes out, and they'll jump at 3:49. Terrific lineup there, set to contest the Marjorie Charlson. As Lockie joins us down in the yard, and some names suit some horses, and this one in particular.
Oh, that is for sure uncertain, Darren, because she can run, Our Girl Can Run, and that was some performance. Jumping from an outside alley barrier, 9 of 10. Mitch Pateman, we caught up with him earlier on this afternoon after the win of He's Angelic, and he was concerned and frustrated about the fact that she can't draw a barrier to save herself. But in the end, Mitch, it didn't matter because she just showed them a clean set of heels.
Yeah, no, it's pretty special when she's on. So, yeah, no, it means a lot.
Speak about the emotion of this victory. Obviously, the story has been well documented about how much this win really means for the family.
Yeah, no, it means a lot, and obviously she's now in Pete and Carol's colours, which is special there, Stacey's colours. So, yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, great people, been through a hell of an ordeal, and to have a horse as good as her, they deserve it more than anyone.
On the win and the horse herself, is 1,200 metres her trip now, if you can ride her in that manner and just break their hearts?
Yeah, I think so. Like 109.6, that's scooting, and like she got to fill up the lungs for about 300 metres, and then Holly was back on the bike around the corner, and she just I love leaders, and I love when they spread eagle them around the corner like that. It's just, they're so hard to run down here. So, yeah, no, she's a special horse, and, you know, she's got a lot of ability.
Now that you might keep her to this 1,200-metre journey, how good could she be? What do you feel her ceiling is?
I said to Pete all along we'll get black type. We obviously just missed, and probably I'd hold myself a little bit responsible. I should have probably gone to a Placid Arc and not stretched her, but I learned a lot out of that prep, and, you know, I think it wouldn't be outside the realms of, you know, a Jungle Miss, Jungle Dawn later in the year, but I said to Pete, let's just bring her back. She's West Speed Platinum, try and win 2 or 3 of these, and then put her away for the carnival. So that's the plan, and yeah, we've got another win on the board today.
A great result, and well done on your first Saturday double, my friend.
Yeah, we'll make it a treble. Hopefully Sowell can win the Narrogin Cup. Thanks, mate.
There's Mitch Payman. I don't think that quite counts if Sowell's down at Narrogin, but it's been a great afternoon for the stable, and Sowell is an absolute stable favourite, so it'd be a hell of a celebration if he could get the job done in the Narrogin Cup. But it's been a great day for the Hollies, and here's Holly Watson with Scott.
Oh, I tell you what, if Sowell wins the Narrogin Cup, it bloody would count. It would be a stable treble. Now, Holly, this is a filly that obviously means a lot to a lot of people, but gee, on just the horse and her ability, it's through the roof.
Yeah, she's always shown us that. She's just been very unlucky. Obviously, last start was a train wreck. First up, a lot of pressure. They've run the clock, and look, she still runs so honest to run fourth. Look, I can't ask for much more. She just puts herself there. She's so tough. She burns from barrier at the end, and she just keeps on proving.
Do you call it a train wreck because you weren't able to get a breather as opposed to today, or how do you describe it?
Just that she went so hard last start that obviously the horse that was on her inside just used her up a little bit too much. She's a much better horse when she does find the rail. Look, I got to say, we love Stace so much, and this horse means the world to everyone. It's just fabulous.
Well said.
Thanks, Scott.
There's Holly Watson after the win of Ourgirlcanrun. She stops the clock at 109.60, scorches the turf out in front, and Mitch Pateman has done a wonderful job in handling her back to the winner's circle this campaign. She takes out race 6 at Ascot. We'll be back on the other side with race 5 at Narrogin.